Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Last time, spoilers. Okay, you don't want to get spoiled. Get off in 3, 2, 1. Last time we beat the game by burning Colonel Sanders alive, and then we just unlocked post-game. So I've learned that there are only really 2 things that happen during post-game. For one, all of the ancient Digimon unlock, so they're in certain areas. And 2, there is one last super battle that you can take on. That would be... it's pretty tough. I've seen what happens in it. I'm not going to spoil it. Don't know if we'll even be able to do it at the level we have, but we did become a legendary tamer in Dusk, so... kind of an obligation to become one as well, but... because of that, we need to grind a whole lot. We need to get the ancient Digimon, at least the ones that we want to get. We also have to make ourselves super strong. Now, you can do that for grinding, but I learned something that would have helped me the entire game over. So, I probably mentioned a long time ago, during like the beginning of the series, that DNA Digivolution doesn't exist anymore, and that you can't really put Digimon together. Well, I was unaware of a option that you have in the lab, which is Digiload. Digiload is kind of like a way of increasing your stats by putting Digimon together. It's kind of just a more basic way of using like just DNA Digivolution. So you need a Digimon you want to have their stats increase, then you need a Digimon that you don't want anymore that has 100% friendship. Put them together. You can then upgrade somebody's stats. The good thing versus the DNA Digivolution of older game is that you don't have to lose your level. So really, you don't need to degenerate whatsoever. All you need to do is just sit there and load Digimon in, and I don't think it matters what their stats are, it just will give a boost. So this is the best way to grind. Never knew that. So therefore, you could take something like, I guess if you put please choose a sub-Digimon. So if I put something like Casey inside of Zephram, you could then boost it up. And I'm not going to do that because I want to save them. So pretty much, I need just to take random guy, like let's take Mamemon, and put it into there. You will lose the sub-Digimon. Don't care, Mamemon's worthless. There from that, I've never seen this menu. It loads them into there, and they get their stats up. So, therefore, that's the best way to get your stats up to max. So, I'm going to be digi-converting a lot of them. Like, I've got so many that I've, like, you know, put up their points up over the entire game, but just have never turned into Digimon. So, therefore, I could then take these, turn them into Digimon, throw them into the farm, have them grind up to 100% friendship, and then just load them into the Digimon I want to use for that final battle. So, yeah, once we're ready, I'll be able to show you guys that, but it's going to take a lot of just loading Digimon and a lot of time to do so. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be more to post-game except for those extra quests, which I don't really care about. Sure, you'd get more random like experience from it, but I don't really care. All I care about is just making all my Digimon turn into the things I want them to turn into. So, really, I'm going to make like a team that is completely full, ready for that final battle. At least as long as I can unlock it correctly. And then, just, you know, evolve the rest of them into what they want to be. And do like a final showcase of everybody. But in order to do that, we have 2 places we need to go to. We need to go back to the Pixel Desert. And we need to go to Garbo Marine, which is, that's how you get to the, what's it called? Angler Tunnel. So, let's go ahead and head out, and I'd also like to go to the other areas that are left in Graphics Board, but it doesn't really matter. First, we're going to go to Motherboard, because that's where the Class Desert is. Not Class Desert, Pixel Desert. Class Desert is where Alphamon is. That's going to be a fun existence. So I talked about this place and how I think the cheese platform is where the ancient Digimon is hiding. I don't believe that they are bosses. They are random encounters. So you really just have to go here and beat the fuck out of things. This is the same area that has the cheese platform, so... Oh, yep. Don't even need to go all that far out. You can just get Ancient Irismon, which is a level 99 Digimon. So, a really tough one at that. And it's even tougher than maybe even the final bosses because it doesn't have 3 points. It's got only a singular point. Oh boy, lag. Damn, look at that damage. Even stronger than the final boss, but it, like, unlocks the rest of the Digimon who have just been kind of roaming around. So, my plan is to grind at these guys until we can get at least Ancient Irismon and then one other one. Yeah, it's gonna be... I don't know how well we're going to be able to defeat them. They seem like pretty damn hard bosses, but... And if they've got chain links like that, that's going to be a incredibly tough boss to fight, but... My hope is that I will always know when they drop their plate, because I'm always going to be like, you know, I've already gotten everything in this area, so I'll always know if I get a question mark, it's going to be her. Okay, she's not all that hard. I think it's just mostly that Steven's not cool enough. He needs to become even stronger. Probably if I moved in John would knock this thing out in one hit, but still. Anyway, then she gets Action Chain. Great! So yeah, this is what I wanted to turn Hallie into, but because of its, you know, lack of being in post-game, like, lack of being in main game, we're pretty much just forced to wait until post-game to use her. So, pretty sad, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. I guess I could talk a bit about the ending. So, what happened was, the numbers kind of, like, killed themselves pretty much to save us. But at the very end, in the after-credits scene, Patamon talked about returning the Digiship to the bandits. So I'm guessing that they probably did survive in some way. I don't know if they ever show up in the game ever again. It would be cool if they did. Because it's like, oh, well, at least they were able to make it out in the end. Damn, everybody got hit by that. Zephron's gonna get knocked out. No. Or he's not. Oh, yes, he is. Zephron's gonna get knocked out. That's good. Damn. I guess only Holy Digimon could take this thing on. Alright. Well, Carter could probably just do it all by himself at this point. Yes, shoot your Mystic Pulse at it. Does a pretty good chunk of change. I don't know, I don't know how it was able to go faster now. How did that attack somehow just make it so that it could attack next? So strange. But either way, I guess since it runs like holy attacks and lightning attacks, yeah, John met his match. He met his fucking match in this fight. Damn, this is a strong Digimon. I mean, it is an ancient Digimon. So that's going to have to be something I need to grind at in more days than one. Anyway, then I also have to go to Garbo Marine, which is the way you got to Angler Tunnel. So we're going to have to go there after this. I don't think I'm going to be winning this match. It doesn't look like it. It looks like I'm just going to die. Maybe Lamore could take it down. It's Bird. So, you know, lightning type attacks seem to do a ton of damage. The sad point is that it gets 3 of these. How much damage does it do to Lamore? Oh, it seems to do quite a lot. Yeah, a lot of that digiloading needs to be happening in order to actually make sure that we can stay snuff to snuff with actual ancient Digimon. Ooh, boy. Damn. She is a monster. You're a literal monster. Do you know that? Giving me so much fucking damage. How much damage does Lamore do right now just with her Rose Spear? That's another thing. I need to prepare a lot of my Digimon who just don't have really good skills for this stuff. How does it happen that every time she's able to get a turn back right afterwards? At least I can show you guys what it looks like when you die. Oh, not yet. Lamore's staying to the claims of life. Would she be able to just defeat her all on her own? I don't think I'd be able to heal myself up fast enough in order to try and survive something like that, but we can try it, just for the fun of it. She'll stick in. She's able to do a ton of damage to her, so... But if she keeps getting action chains like this, then I don't think it's going to be happening. It could also be that we just don't have the right armor on, because I still have the armor from trying to get more bits. We're at 300,000 bits, so we need another 100,000 if we're going to you know, get all of the digiplates. Or at least get the, all of the good cleaning stuff. All the good cleaning stuff. Alright. Finally, we get to attack with her again. Just shows how strong this thing is. It's insanely strong. It's insanely cool, but it's also insanely strong. Ooh, shit. Might be able to go if we don't get murdered. Depends on if Lamore can dodge some attacks. Ooh. This isn't looking good. Not looking good. Please do not die. Survived. Somehow. Somehow. Beyond all recognition, she was able to survive that hit. If she can get, like, another critical in, she could actually win this fight. This is the most intense fight ever. Somehow she's just able to hang on by the skin of her teeth. By the skin of her teeth, she'll hang on. Just hope for no crits. Hope for less of this. Hope for more of that and less of whatever the hell else happens. Okay. Hit him with Rose Spear again. Please do a crit. Please do a crit. Damn! Oh boy, let's just speed this shit up. It's just becoming annoying watching all this. Please don't crit. Miss. Okay. Aight. Double miss. We're all missing around the bends. Oh shit! Lamore's coming in with the final action chain. Fuck her up. Ooh, one more attack. Lamore's gonna win this single-handedly. I have no clue how. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! We're fucked. We're fucked. If only it could miss. Why did you miss at the very end? How could this be? No. No. This is bad. This is very bad. Please miss. Please miss. I almost made it. It was just that little bit. And then you're just dead on the ground. Until you get to be teleported back home. So yeah, that's one of the fights that I have to try and win. Yep, even I sometimes fall down. I fall down a lot. That was a hell of a fight right there. I do not care. I do not fuck off care. And then finally, I don't really care about any of the other spirits, so if you want to look up where the spirits are, there's guides online. We want to go ahead and look at Garbo Marine, which we can get to pretty easily by going from Access Glacier. It's that same way that we got to the Angler Tunnel, so we can just go ahead and retrace our steps there. What would be best in a fight against a water? Usually fire-type attacks do the most. We got a pretty good fire-type attacker, pretty good one, and then my next best fire-type attacker would be fucking Steven. So, kind of a strange group. We're gonna speed this. Is it getting sped up? I think my spacebar has been fucked up real bad by holding it down for too long. I mean, I needed to get it all done, so it's like... Either that, or just sometimes the speed up just doesn't help. Let me go. Let me go. There we go. Not quite sure where she is in there. Usually it's like at the very end of the area. It just feels like the speed up button isn't helping anymore. But you have to hit it real hard. I might have fucked up my space button. Let me go ahead and check my space button on, like, a browser. Seems like it's fine. I think it's just the emulator fucking with me. Anyway, escape from here. There's not much we can do this episode, and really, it's going to be a ton of grinding on my end if we want to try and take on the Legendary Challenge. Since it's more of like a, oh, you're going to have to work really hard to get around this. It's gonna be one of those things. I would at least want both of the ancient Digimon on my team, since it seems like they've got pretty high stats. At least if those bosses tell anything nicely, it's that they have pretty high stats. Alright, almost there. It's like the space button isn't helping with speed up anymore. Only if I, like, hold it down really hard. Could just be because I have Chrome up now, because I'm still trying to, like, you know things correctly. Come on, it takes a long time to get there. I don't know why it takes so long to walk places, but it just does. Like, please let me go. Please. Anyway, let's keep moving. We really haven't walked around much of Garbo Marine. Like, I've been there, I've gotten a bunch of the things from there, like a Seedramon, Metal Seedramon. But really, I just don't see much of a reason. Oh, you can find Ancient Garurumon here. I'm not fighting that. I'm running away. Sharp Claymore. You're gonna kill Steven. No. Steven resists your attack, but still, we need to get the fuck out. That is scary. This area now holds that fucker here. I'm gonna get the fuck out. I'm running away. I'm running away. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. So that's interesting to know that this area now holds Ancient Garurumon, so be careful when wandering around this area. Wait. I didn't bring anything with dive. Fuck. My brain just went default. Okay, I don't need a dive tool, but it's like, I kind of do. Oh boy, I don't think I have anything here that can dive. Nah. Let's go. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Well, anyway, you guys know where this port is. It's right over here. Go down in there, and walking around enough will show it up. So, this is kind of just a show-off episode. Kind of tell you what's going to happen next time. Because next time, hopefully I've gotten all the work done. I've recorded a ton of these videos in like one big span, so I can upload like all these over a month while working on this. That's not the plan. I want to upload a ton of them so I can keep playing the other game I was working on, Sonic Frontiers. But hopefully next time I see you, it'll be the last episode of Digimon Story Lost Evolution. I'll see you guys next time.